Hey yo, it's BradenLord, and welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War as the Gauls. And we're only 25 years in, but we've taken over quite a bit of the known world. And from our last time, we were about to land Portorix and his awesome army and go for Sicily. We also defeated the Spanish last time and fended off couple Dacian attacks, and first thing we're going to do this time is we're going to attack this Dacian commander who decided to siege our city right after we defended epically. So it's going to be Meriadoc versus this dude, and yeah, let the fighting start early on this one. We might be able to finish it off today, guys. I don't know. It's going to be close. This might be, depending on the length of this episode, you know, you'll be able to tell. And I guess by the title will probably have finale in it if, you know, we're going to finish it. So you probably already know if this is the last episode. And, yeah. So we're going to take our cavalry here, put them on the left flank, and then have everything else looking good. And they're chilling up on that hill over there. We're going to go over here on the right so we can get equal position, as well as allow our reinforcements to come in. I'm only going to take our natural warband, meaning, you know, the ones that we can actually train in, and because if we do lose, then we can still have some garrison, and and they can be retrained. So that's kind of the point of only bringing that unit into the battle. And we're just going to reline up over here, and then we should be able to press forward and destroy this Dacian army, hopefully. They have a lot. They don't have too much infantry. They have a lot of skirmishers, and we have ample amount of cavalry, I believe, to handle that. So I think we should be okay in this battle. We don't have a backup commander, which is kind of unfortunate. We're probably gonna have to use our commander in battle, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Definitely isn't. And yeah. So as you can see, they have a unit of natural warbands and 2 barbarian mercenary warbands, and 3 units of Illyrian skirmishers, which, in my opinion, are probably the best skirmishers in the game. They have very good missile attack, decent. They can fight. Yeah, they have nice shields, so they can defend themselves from missile attack, and they can have good enough stats to fight in melee decently. So they're probably the best skirmishers. The only way you can train similar skirmishers, like train them naturally, is if you are the Greek cities. They have heavy peltas, which are pretty good. I think they have a little more missile attack than Illyrian skirmishers, and maybe more defense, but they're not quite as good on the offensive side. I don't exactly know the numbers on those, but they do look like this, so they look pretty cool in my opinion. Anyway, we're going to advance forward and hopefully destroy this army. I'm going to watch to make sure their peltas aren't going to come out and harass us, and if they do, we have cavalry in the wings, and we shall take them out. It's a nice snowy plain today, and a couple trees in the background, you know, forest over there, and looking pretty good. I haven't seen snow in a long time. It's May, and I haven't seen snow. I kind of miss seeing snow. Oh well, you know. Some people might be saying, "What? You miss snow, man? What you talking about, Willis? What are you?" It's like, yeah, I like snow, you know. Didn't get much snow this year, and I kind of miss it. So anyway, we're going to pull the light cav on the left and our general on the right. And the goal here is to just make their guys skirmish. And if you didn't notice, I did war cry our infantry, and we're going to send them into battle. 2 against 1 unit, because they have 3, we have 6. So it's perfect odds there. And our light cavalry is going to pin their general, and then our general is going to come in and crash them from behind. And look at their whole army's in disorder. They don't know what's going on, so we're just going to crash in with our infantry, and we're going to catch some of the skirmishers in melee combat, which will be very nice. If they're standard skirmishers, they would fall quickly, but since they are Illyrians, they're going to stand up a little better. And as you can see, the left flank just broke on their army, so that was very nice. They got Illyrian skirmishers pulling out on the right flank, but we've crushed most of the middle flank here, so we can just charge that core with our cavalry, and we should be fine. Should be the end of the game here for the Dacians. The Dacians still, I still don't think they have won a battle against us yet. Oh, Look at the bodies fly in that cavalry. That's awesome. I love watching the bodies fly and stuff. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah. I'm sure somebody knows that song. Anyway, they were able to escape with a few of their men, but that's okay. We did crush most of the army, and we did kill their general, so that was very good. Good job, Meridoc. You've learned well from Vindex, being in his second command. And now it's your job to defend this settlement. And excuse me while I take a drink. Throat's a little dry today, so I might be taking more drinks than usual. And it says he lost his trait of doubtful courage, which is very nice. So he got extra morale and another command. Look, he's got 6 command stars already. He's not bad. He's learned a lot from Vindex. And now we can push it up to high tax trade because he and his garrison are there now. And the Dacians still are sieging Ayuvavum. It's a pretty large army, so we're probably going to lose that. And my plan was to have a counterattack. Unfortunately, we will have to lose a family member. The siege against the rebels over here is still looking pretty good, and they might just give up at the end of the turn. I don't really feel like losing casualties because we need as many men as we can have against Carthage. And we're gonna end the turn. See what's going on. Brudii don't look like they're doing much over there. Hopefully the Greeks are destroying them. I don't know. Hard to say. And we ended the turn, and yeah, they still haven't siege attack. They have rams. I don't know if they want to. Maybe they're waiting for something. I'm not sure. Another new family member coming of age, Drustan. That's kind of good. Good place for him because Vindex is getting pretty old. He might die of age soon. So having a backup guy there is not a bad idea. Vindex the Conqueror. I'm going to build another swordsman there because we need a little more border garrison because since I don't think we're going to push on the eastern front anymore. We're just going to kind of bunker down and get border garrisons. Right now, we just want to push in Britain, Sicily, and Iberia. That's kind of our 3 fronts right now of attack. Otherwise, we're just going to try to hold strong. And now we're going to engage these ships here because they have a massive advantage, and they're kind of in the way. And we're going to drop off our army right here next to Messana. And they're definitely not prepared because their garrison is very limited. And you'd think they'd have a little more garrison in a large city, but, you know, whatever. And we're going to pull our boats down here, and we're going to bring our spy over from Croton, because I forgot to do that. Forgot to bring him with our army. We're going to have him scout down here. And computer, hey, stop it. Stop being loud. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're going to build a tavern there for some happiness. We're going to go around. We still don't have much money, but I mean, we can build a couple buildings per turn, so it's not bad. And a couple turns, we will be able to build chosen swordsmen there, so that's pretty cool. Actually, we're going to replace that. We're going to take off the swordsman and put a barbarian elite, because that'll be more useful, in my opinion. And over in Alesia, we can build a couple of chosen swordsmen for garrison. They're getting a little mad, and plus, you know, might as well guard the city a little better. And Numantia can get another shrine because it'll make them happier and give us more XP. And the reinforcements are just going to chill here, and after we take the settlement we can figure out what kind of army composition we want, because we have definitely more than 20 units there combined, so we got to figure out what we want to do. And they have a very limited army in there, 3 units, and yeah, looks pretty good. And everything else is looking pretty peachy. So we're going to save it. And I think we're going to end the turn here. Just checking everything out. Because with a big empire, you always got to make sure you don't have any like sneak attacks or stuff, you know. And rebels sieging our port, that's fine. This guy is way too old, so let's not get him, not even worry about it. Kind of redundum grew to a minor city level, that's awesome. And chosen swordsman and swordsman being trained, always a good sight. And everything's looking pretty good around the kingdom. And no more sieging at Montagasium. It is cool. I think they're putting most of their pressure on Ayuvavum currently. Yeah, they're bringing in reinforcements. They only have 1 turn left, which means if we end the turn now, we will automatically lose the settlement. So I'm kind of forced here to sally forth I might as well. I might as well try to get some damage on them because they're not siege attacking. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sally forth. So I'll take off the building just in case we lose, so we can recoup the money. We're gonna save it and we're going to attack. We do have swordsmen. They have quite a few more. Well, actually, yeah, they have 300 more men, but we should have the individual soldier advantage, whereas they have the numbers advantage. And yeah, hopefully we can do some real good damage to this army. Maybe we can even defeat it. And why did they put us at this gate if they're lining up at the other gate? Silly automatic computer thing. What are you doing? Anyway, we're going to end the deployment and start the battle. We're going to take our soldiers outside the gates here, and we're going to move over there, yeah, and we're going to move the cavalry over there, yeah. It's going to be all nice and peachy. And hopefully they won't do something smart. They do have a lot of skirmishers as well. Again, they must be running out of, numbers to build if they just keep hiring mercenaries. So they should hopefully run out of money eventually. That is the hope. And this army is looking pretty good, so we're going to move it. I mean, pretty good as far as getting out of the gates. And we're going to move it there. They are camping on the hill a little bit, so this is going to be a lot tougher than I thought. Kind of unfortunate. It was smart by them to not siege attack. Because, again, we have man for man, we have superior men because we have swordsmen with upgrades. And they probably would have won on the streets. So in an open battle like this, they have the clear advantage. So that was a smart play by them. I don't know if it was on purpose or if I was just not wanting to siege attack for a random reason. I don't know. But it worked out for them. And hopefully we can do some damage. Maybe even take out the commander. In fact, that's what I want to do now. I'm trying to circle around and see if I can, attack the commander. Get on top of the hill, and then charge down at the commander and get some very good damage on him. And probably kill him. That is the goal. And if that happens, they're looking pretty good. And they're moving their skirmishers around so they might want to shoot some javelins at us. They're moving their Bastarnae. Bastarnae are pretty good targets too, so I think we're going to take them out. Try to take them out. And, we're losing a lot of cavalry there. But we did end up taking out the unit, so that's exactly what I wanted to do. And we're going to pause it because they're moving towards our infantry line, and we're going to war cry. And we're going to try to move against their general again. I don't think we have time to get on the hill advantage. I think he's about to charge. No, he's not. But too late. We're already engaged in combat. And hopefully we can defeat him. And if we can't, that's not good, of course. And we've already lost. We're starting to lose units down here. That's not good at all. Not good at all. Come on, hold us together, guys. Come on, you can do it. They charged in with their cavalry and wrecked that unit. They have Sarmatian mercenaries. And we took out their general. Okay, good. We might be able to do this if we can just hold on if our infantry can just hold on a little bit longer. I know they're not feeling too good right now because they've lost a lot of men, but hopefully they can hold on. And we're starting to break the enemy down there too. And we're going to crash in right there because they have skirmishers right there, and we're going to crash in a little bit and hurt them. And we're going to try to pull out our cav. We're going to try to regroup our lines and re-engage their army because they still have quite a bit of army left. Their bodyguard unit was still in the action, but we're going to take that out real quick and then retreat and then have round two, basically. Both sides losing quite a few men. We lost quite a bit of swordsmen there, but we were able to take out their general. And we pretty much took out their whole cavalry regiment. So we have cavalry superiority now, which is very helpful. So we can kind of pick off their skirmishers at will. So that's going to be invaluable to us. And their Bastarnae and some of their skirmishers did come back from routing, so that's kind of unfortunate. But we should be able to handle them with our cavalry, but I'm not sure about their infantry. They still have a decent core of infantry left. Actually, they have, as you can see in the flank there, they're lining up their skirmishers as part of their flank, which is very fortunate for us. And even though I did say that Illyrians do have decent melee capability. They're definitely not. They definitely don't have enough defensive ability to stand up against cavalry for long. They can stand up against infantry, and you know, they can survive a few more seconds against cavalry, I guess. And this warband decided to rout as well, so we're going to hunt them down and get some damage. Maybe they won't come back. And I think it's looking pretty good. It's looking up, definitely. We still have quite a bit of infantry, fighting infantry here. We're going to activate War Cry, and then we're going to decide what we want to do next. They got more Illyrian mercenaries moving there, so we can charge their cavalry. Our cavalry look very tired now because they're moving pretty slow. Yeah, they're very tired, so if they charged at us with our war bands, they could probably catch them, which is kind of funny. But hopefully we can take out this cavalry. We're going to charge in with our... yeah, they're getting a few missiles off on our infantry, but... See, now that the cavalry came down, they're reacting, and we're going to try to take advantage of that with our infantry, and hopefully crush them. They do have still a slight hill advantage, but not as much as they did before. Actually, that's looking pretty bad. Ooh, only a fool. I think we're going to have to charge in the back of these war bands. Sound a cry command, just in case our guys decide to rout, and we're going to charge right into the back of this one. And there we go, it did break them. We were able to break them. I was a little worried there for a second, but we were able to break them. Good job. I don't know who this guy is. He's just kind of a random dude, but good job, Gallic bro. You were able to somehow break the siege here. And you still have quite a few men left, so I'm very happy with this battle. And that just kind of proves how bad the Dacians are. I mean, honestly, they have nothing. They have nothing against me. See, Falksmen, which the Dacians have, you know, they're more powerful against armored foes because they have armor piercing. And heroic victory, yeah. Look at that. Look at those stats. Good work. Good work. I don't even want to try to pronounce that name. And yeah, Falksmen are better against, like, say, the Romans because they have most of their defense is armor. But you know, barbarians like swordsmen, they only have a couple armor stats, and most of their defense comes from their shield and their defense skill, so they don't really get too much of a bonus. But they still have pretty high attack and defense, so I guess they're not bad. But they are very weak to cavalry, unless the cavalry is heavily armored. I mean, they can get a little bit of advantage, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to bring up some reinforcements. We're going to take these swordsmen and these barbarian elite, couple of units of war bands, cavalry. You know, kind of take half of this force, the best of them, and we're going to send them up as garrison, and that should make a pretty nice army. And we're going to merge the swordsmen together, and that should also make for some nice retraining in Batavium, because they're only 2 turns away from each other, so that's pretty convenient. If the barbarians got better roads, we could probably make that even shorter trip, but, you know, that's how it is. And the Rams did get built, and they have a very, 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 very small garrison. I just want to check out what else they have. Oh, Mermill Gladiators. Interesting. And family member in there. And, oh, they have a pretty nice-sized army over here in Lillebaum. Lots of decently advanced troops. Still no match for chosen swordsmen. Mermill Gladiators can hurt them pretty well, though. But with a war cry, there's still nothing against chosen swordsmen. So anyway, we're going to move the spy back over here, and we're going to engage, because all they have is a Stadi, a Principe, and a Town Watch. Very easy battle, so it's going to be heavily sped up, and I will see you on the battle map, where Carthage the Conqueror takes on Captain Cassius. Here we go, same thing as all the other siege battles you see me do. We're just going to line up the rams there, and we charge the gate. And this is a large city, so it needs lots of speed up because, you know, there's lots of travel time on the roads and stuff. Going to bring our general for support. We got the Forest Warband shooting the guys over the gate. Broke open the gate there. We're going to have a unit of swordsmen war cry, make all the guys war cry, and we're going to attack. I'll let the swordsman absorb the damage, so the chosen swordsman would be more healthy for the later battle here. Even though it doesn't really matter, it's a good tactic to get used to. Have your weakened units, have your weaker units, you know, like swordsmen, absorb the damage, while your heavier units, like chosen swordsman, can power up with a war cry in the background. It's usually a better way to go about it. And it's hard to find like a place to go through this. This is a really weird city layout, so it's kind of a weird way to try to get through the city. And our force warband there is going to be chilling, hurting our guys. We were able to take out that unit there, so very nice. And our force warband's taking out this unit of Town Watch by themselves, and even in melee combat, the Town Watch can't even take a casualty. So there we go. We took the city of Messana, and we're definitely going to exterminate there because they're definitely not going to be happy at all with us being there ever. So we need to exterminate. And Temple of Tuipona, repair the walls, and retrain as many men as we can. And we could notch up another unit of force warbands, but we probably should go for garrison. We might not even need another unit of force warbands, to be honest. And again, Syracuse down there to the south has a very light garrison as well, so it should be no problem to take out. If we can take that before they bring the reinforcements over from Lilybomb, we should be okay. We should be able to take out Sicily decently fast. And there's very limited time left on these two settlements that are under siege, so we should be able to take them out relatively quickly. And that's looking pretty good for this turn, so we're going to end it and see what's going on in the world. And the Brudii are blockading our ports, yeah. And the guy in Britannia here is trying to sally forth. Oh, he's the faction leader, that makes sense. Faction leader and a unit of war bands. Again, this is going to be pretty simple. And we're probably going to speed this up. But not to the extent that I sped up the last battle. And we're going to have all our units just charge this warbands coming out of the gates. I mean, just make it simple. Just, you know, might as well just take them down. And we're going to have our cavalry go over here because we definitely don't want them to engage the chariots. I checked for a tower. There was no tower over there, so all good. Just pretty adequate sound effects, don't you think? I thought so. And we're going to reline our infantry there and just wait for their general to come out because he's still coming out like a turd. And he's still coming. What? What is he? Oh, really? Really? He's going to glitch over there? He's going to be glitching? Is that really what's happening here? Do we really have to just send our... I guess we have to send our infantry over and take them out. We're going to take casualties from the towers, and we're going to take extra casualties because we're probably not going to attack them the most efficient way. So, you know, we're taking more losses than we need to, but stupid AI glitching out. I don't know. Kill their faction leader, end the battle, clear victory, occupy the settlement. And there we go. We took all Britannia there. We did not take Ireland. I do not care about Ireland. Ireland is fine. I don't believe the British have any ships, so even if I think they control Ireland, but I doubt they have any kind of force there to threaten us because Ireland is not that great of a settlement. So not too worried about it. So we're just going to retrain these swordsmen that we sent over from last time. We can send them off with a unit of chosen swordsmen now that the barracks are constructed. So very nice. That's very nice. And the Greeks have gone to war with Pontus and made a ceasefire with Macedon. That's cool, I guess. And faction announcements, nothing much to see. We're the most advanced faction again. And there's Batavium. The Hall of Heroes was built exactly on time. Exactly what I wanted. All good and peachy keen. And we're gonna move this army out and see how unhappy they are with that unit of warband in there. We might have to move it back. I'm not sure. 25 is looking pretty bad. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to fill that up with another unit of warband. What does it look like if we fill that rest of it up with 35? I don't know. It's going to be close. They might riot, and hopefully they won't revolt. To build them walls, that'll give happiness too. Yeah, it's another modification I made. The walls give happiness. Might as well build a tavern. It's a little cheaper than the walls, and we could conserve the money right now. And we got ships over here, but not really much going on. And they got one unit trying to defend, I guess. I don't know. And I want to take out these two generals at some point, pretty soon, because, you know, why not? They're in our land. I mean, we might as well take them out. And As you can see, Syracuse did grow to a large city, so that's kind of annoying. But that's fine. That's fine. That just means you can have another place to train Barbarian Elite. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm taking Importer X. We have enough money from taking Messana, and we're gonna hire mercenaries and have them be the garrison in the settlement. And there you go. It's up to yellow now. Have Importer X rejoin the army, and we can go siege Syracuse right away. So very efficient and very potent. Don't feel like building siege equipment. I want them to take that army from Lilybomb, come over. Oh, Lilybomb's a large city now too. Dang, they're growing. And Lilybomb's a large city as well. And I want them to take that garrison over and try to defend Syracuse, so we can take out their army. And we're gonna build a tavern over here for some more happiness. We're gonna build a warband for some more warband and a forced warband. Yes, I agree. Croton, we can build a tavern. Basically, at this point in the game, it's all about the happiness. I just want to keep my Dacians, keep my country happy, because they're not going to be too happy without these kind of things, and they need their happiness up. And next turn we should be able to take that. The rebels might sally forth, they might not, and if they do, we'll take them down like we've taken down everyone. And everything's looking good in Britannia here. Londinium's happy. They're all in green now, so it's all happy and cheerful and yum yum. McDermott, I don't know what I'm saying. And the border's looking pretty strong here. Might as well build some more troops in these towns. And still got the Barbarian Elite here, so we're pretty safe, I would say. And again, we're engaging the Scipii down there, and we should be fine, I hope. And one more turn, so save it, and the turn, and let's see what happens. Are the Brudii trying to get a ceasefire, perhaps? I don't know. But they're failing, so I don't know. And it doesn't look like Scipii want to get out of their settlement there. And the rebels just gave up, so that's cool. This guy's good enough, might as well get him. And we could occupy or exterminate. I think we'll just occupy, because they're happy enough, it looks like. So no need to exterminate. And plus, I don't really enjoy exterminating. Same culture, if I can avoid doing it. And we don't really need to at this point in the game. So there's no need. We're gonna merge our mercs, merge, and we're gonna send them out, and we're gonna see what our swordsmen look like in addition to this army. It's not quite full, so we might take a couple mercenaries from the army, and we're gonna do retraining. And I'll be like, sorry about that. A little bit of yawning. And all that's going on. Take out their temple, put it in our own. Even though technically that was a temple that we could have. We have that same temple, Temple to Isus, which is a happiness temple. We want experience. I mean, why not? I mean, if this becomes our last summon on Earth, it'll probably benefit us to have more experience. But I really doubt that this is going to be our last summon if we get taken over. I mean, who's going to take us over? We're the most powerful nation. Have the highest score on the battle map. So, whatever. We're going to take this guy down and have him garrison Londinium, just so we have some spread out governors. Might as well. As I've said before, barbarians make really good commanders, but they make pretty bad governors. So, I mean, it's very, again, that's a factor that makes it very hard to have effective economies as barbarians, is that you have a very hard time getting good commanders. Mostly because you can't build academies and stuff like that often give your guys good traits. And things are looking pretty good. I think I'm going to build some peasants for some garrison there. Might as well. And let's see. Things are looking pretty good in Messana. They got plenty of happiness left. And, yeah. I like what I'm seeing. Next turn, we should probably be able to move out and attack Carthage. attack the Carthaginian town of Cordoba, or I don't even know what level it is. It might be a city by now. Who knows? And Egypt trying to do something. Hopefully they're not trying to bribe. Oh, and Carthage is attacking. Well then, Carthage. And Dacia is attacking with a very pitiful force. You know what? I feel like letting them siege attack. If they want to siege attack, go ahead. And I want to show off the power of the stone walls. Maybe have an epic, walls battle. That'll be cool. And let's send these guys out and merge them with the swordsmen. See what's going on. Looks like a pretty fearsome army. Let's garrison the mercs, and if we put it down to low, then they'll be fine. So no problem. And we can train some more mercs. And look at that, full 20 units of semi decent guys. I mean, they're not good, but the commander is awesome. So far, and Macedon was destroyed. So maybe the Brudii are doing pretty good in Greece. I don't know. That's kind of scary. Hopefully they don't try to retake Italy, because then I would have to wage more war against them, and this campaign will keep going on and on and on. But hopefully that won't happen. Guy came of age. They built the stone wall just in time there, so that's pretty cool. And that guy looks like an okay commander. Not as good as Meriadoc, though, so we'll see. Let's check out his army. Pretty rabbly. Not really advanced troops. The Dacians do get chosen swordsmen, but I haven't even seen a lick of chosen swordsmen. We've barely seen folksmen. So I don't know what they're doing with their lives if they only have, like war bands all the time. Maybe they just have a bunch of towns and they're just starving them of population by just keep recruiting war bands. It's probably what they're doing. And I'm just right-clicking the map here, and the Scipii are over here as well. Interesting. So the Scipii and the Brudii tag teamed against the Greeks over here. The Greek cities still have roads, so that's like the last Greek settlement left. The Thracians are still in it, so there's still Greek influence in the world. I think the Seleucids are almost dead as well. Right, and the turn, this guy's going to get into Londinium. Brudii are going to try something again and fail. And nothing much else going on. World's pretty still right now. Not too much exciting. And this guy's looking pretty good. Look at him. He's pretty good. Not that it matters really anymore, but, And Osca grew, so we're going to build the thingy there that allows us to... I am really bad with my words today. I'm sorry, guys. And send Ranarex down, and he should be able to get... Oh! It's a large city now. Holy cow. They've been growing in Cordoba here. And, yeah, hopefully that should make them... Did I see peasants in that army? What are they doing? Carthage, what's wrong with you? Even if they do siege attack, we might actually win because of the peasants. if that's all they have, I'm a little concerned for them. But I can understand their position. They need to try to push out now because they're probably getting attacked by the Scipii and losing settlements, or they're getting attacked by Numidia. So who knows? Who knows what's going on in Africa? We don't have eyes in Africa, so we can't really tell what's going on. End of the turn, as you saw, nothing much going on again. Syracuse is looking pretty empty, and the Seleucids got destroyed. So the Greeks are just getting killed one by one here. This is kind of weird. Usually they don't all die in the same area. It's just the Greek cities and Thrace are the only ones left. And I don't know how good Thrace is doing. Thrace did take a couple of Macedonian cities, so I guess they're doing okay. And we're going to siege Cordoba here. And we should be able to take it out. I don't see any pony infantry. They might have them. They could even have sacred bands, so we gotta watch out. And nothing coming in on the fleets. They have a lot of ships, but they don't have much coming in. Not much coming in on them. No troops or anything, so that's fine. It's fine by me. And everything's looking pretty good. Just gotta check everything. They're not sieging Iuvum. They are sieging this. They got plenty of siege equipment, so they're probably going to siege next turn, and we will see what happens when they try to siege the walls, and we'll have it probably one of the last epic battles in this campaign. So, be ready? Ooh, and they want trade rights? Awesome. How about map information? I want to see what's going on in the Middle East. No? Okay, fine. Fine, Egypt. I see how it is. I see how it is. There you go. There's a siege attack. As you can see by the balance meter, we still have the advantage, and they're siege attacking. So I mean, push my side of the bar even farther up, and that's about how realistic it is. He conquers who endures. Yes. So if I endure here, I conquer them emotionally. Yes. Yes. Or that could be taken as if a nation's just sitting there, they're content to just sit there and kind of try to endure, they get conquered. You know, because they're not trying to push out. It could be read that way as well. Scholars have debated for thousands and thousands of years on the true meaning of that statement. Not really, I don't know. I could be just making things up. Or I could not be. Interesting. I'm going to try to line up our troops on the wall. We're going to have an epic wall battle here. And I'm going to try to line them up to match their ladders and siege towers. So we can have direct fighting. Because that'll give us the most advantage. Because they can only bring so many troops on the walls at once with the ladders. And at the siege towers, there's only a burst at the beginning that we have to worry about. Otherwise, it's a trickle of men. So it gives us much more advantage. Not that we really need it. We could probably beat this army in open field. So, no worries there. And swordsman over here. Swordsman chilling behind the walls. Might as well get on the walls. And the stupidest thing is you can't move multiple units at once on walls. It's like the stupidest UI thing ever. So you have to just painstakingly pick each unit individually. You can't just move multiple units. It's very dumb. I don't know why they did it. We're just going to space these units out a little bit more so that they can engage correctly. Move this unit over here. And move this guy over here to counter that siege tower, along with the swordsman here. And we'll start the battle, because that's looking pretty good. We have the cavalry behind the gatehouse for if they do break through. And they do have another ram over there, and we got cavalry again, so we can probably get over there if they manage to break through there. But I'm not too worried about it. And we're going to move them all together a little more. I didn't really feel like doing that during deployment, I guess. And yeah, looking pretty good. We're going to move these guys over here a little bit more to match up with the ladders. And these guys are getting shot. Siege towers do have missiles. Just so you know, they do have missiles. So don't think siege towers don't have missiles, because they do have missiles, and they can do range damage. Move that guy over a little bit, and everything else is looking pretty good. This guy could probably move over a little tad. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. And I'm going to take another drink, so excuse me. Very good tea that I'm drinking. Tea. And it looks like the siege towers have hit the walls over here, and my guys are... Stop derping! Really, come on. Oh, the AI... If you thought the AI in the cities was bad, the AI on walls is probably worse. I don't know. You gotta give them credit, though. I mean, they did make a pretty good game, and just a couple AI glitches in the cities, I can handle it. It's not a problem. To me, you can play around these glitches, and they're not game breaking. They're just slightly annoying, like the units going in the wrong direction. But, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do war cries. They're coming up the ladders, and we're going to engage their men, and hopefully just totally destroy them. That's our hope. Should be able to. And anywhere else they're coming up. Siege towers take a little bit to deploy. And what are you doing again? Really? Will you stop? Just stop. Do I have to babysit you over here? Really? Derp unit? Halt. Just stay right there. Just stay right there, and you'll be fine. And they're coming up the ladders and getting killed. Perfect. They got Folksmen over here. It's a very depleted unit though, so I should be okay. And they got the ladders are over here. I thought they'd be a little closer to my men. So let's charge them over there, and we should be able to get to them and defend. And we're doing okay over here. We got swordsmen and backup just in case we lose, so not too worried. They are about to get through our gate, though, but they don't have too many men down there to charge through the gate, so I'm not too worried. And they're kind of hurting us here. A little bit of pressure. Nothing we can't handle. Waiting for that one to open, and we can sandwich their army between the two swordsmen. We got a backup swordsman here, just in case something goes wrong on that flank. I might have pulled too many men over on that side, honestly, because over here it's a little sparse. So we are hurting that unit pretty well, and we're hurting this unit, but we are taking quite a bit of damage as well. With our unit is getting hurt, so it's kind of unfortunate. We're going to Song Cry Command just in case. We did break one of their units. Our swordsmen were able to break them, so we can charge in and help this unit, which would be very nice. And we should just run past these guys and cut them down as they're going. Should be able to help out our friends. And they did break through the gates, as you saw, and they were able to take over the gatehouse temporarily. We're going to charge them because they sent in Illyrian mercenaries. Well, I don't know why they're sending in their peltas through the gate. That's fine with me. And they're sending in their archers. They are intelligent. Holy cow. They are just the smartest people I've ever... Did I just see a horse get killed by an archer? Really? Really? In melee combat, you're going to get killed by an archer? Kids these days. Kids these days, man. And, they did take over a gatehouse, and the way to retake it is move infantry onto that middle bridge there. That's the best way to retake it. And they deployed here, so let's sandwich them and take them out. That would be very nice. And watch this other siege tower. And when they deploy, we'll sandwich them as well. We're doing okay over there. This flank, we're still killing the men, and our horses are getting shot from the gatehouse, so it would be nice if we could just move past these guys. But our guys don't like to move past guys, apparently, so we're going to have to just make our way through them. And we are taking casualties, even on our general unit, so any day now. Come on. Can make it past these folks, man. Really? Really? What? We're getting massacred. We're trying to run past them, and we're getting massacred. What? Oh, come on, just kill them, please. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you be any slower? Thank you. Took back to the gatehouse, so that's all good. And we are crushing these two units. We'll separate this army again and crush the two units on the sides. Should be all good. We are crushing this guy over here. We're actually waiting for them to still come up because we killed too many men. Yeah, we killed too many men, that's a problem. And we can watch this unit get crushed over here because there's not really much else to watch. And yeah, look at... They're losing to the swordsmen already, and then we'll bring in the other unit of swordsmen. Oh, look at... The numbers are just going... Oh, they're just getting destroyed. Yes! Destroy them! Destroy them! Yes! Oh, look at the... They're routing. Fighting to the death. Falling off the walls. And that's just awesome. Yeah. Good try with the siege towers, though. I'll give you that. It was a valiant effort, valiant but stupid effort. So, yeah. Next time, bring like siege equipment, perhaps like onagers, ballistas. Because if you do recall, I did give all barbarian nations the ability to create onagers. Woohoo! And so I think every nation can create onagers now, which is pretty interesting and pretty realistic. I think. And this ram over here, yeah, it was trying to knock down this gate and it was unopposed. But the boiling oil killed too many men because they need 6 men to operate the ram, so they killed too many men with the boiling oil. That's hilarious. So we're gonna send over these infantry, and they're going to take them down over there. Or remnants of that unit, and we charge through, and we're able to kill them all. And we're gonna charge through with our cavalry, and we're going to try to check out their general. And he's going to realize he needs to engage now, and charge our general. He didn't even take any casualties there, I don't think. Took him down pretty easily, and there's not much else to fight. This unit's still coming down. I guess they're taking the ladders down. That's kind of funny. I guess that is the quickest way, I suppose. But whatever. They're gonna run over and attack them, and we still got units here. If they're fighting to the death, it doesn't count for the end of the battle. And these guys are fighting to the death. We might have to take out the siege tower with our cavalry or something. And speaking of which, we can, right there, go after the siege tower. Oh, they are retreating, nice. So we can run them down. And everything's looking pretty good. We defended very well. And these guys are just hacking away at the ram, I guess. Yeah, they're hacking away at the ram. Perhaps it'll just give us a victory. Oh, it did. Clear victory. We didn't lose too many men, and that was fun. I I like doing wall defenses occasionally, but generally, if there's a risk that I would actually lose, I would probably just bunker in the town center and put archers in the walls, like I did. I showed many examples of that in the last LP with Pontus, and that was definitely a very effective strategy, especially against stupid AI. And we could accept this guy, might as well. Oh no, no, no! A Porterix! No! 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 Oh, he died of old age. Ah, a Porterix. Oh, oh, oh! The world will miss you. You're a great conqueror. You single-handedly took out all the Roman settlements in Italy. Oh, Belenus opened the gates. Belenus killed the Senate armies and the Julite armies, but you were the one that took the settlements, Porterix, and now you're dead. And now you're dead. Ah! Oh! Oh well, you know. And that is why I have Verscussus there, because he is a good commander as well. And now we lost a couple command stars, but that guy's young and he only showed service for the rest of the campaign. And yeah, looking pretty good. You know what? I think we are going to go to the end. We are going to just finish it here because we're Scipii being pretty dumb, just letting us siege the settlement, and we should be able to take out their armies pretty quickly, and should have no problem. We're going to train a chosen swordsman and probably attack them next turn. The old guy died of old age, it looks like, so that's pretty nice. And they got reinforcements from somewhere. I don't know where. It's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, and I think, according to what I'm seeing, these are the only family members they have left, which seems silly, but it's possible, I suppose. Gonna end the turn here, and the Brutii is still trying to get a ceasefire or something. I don't know what they're up to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And nope, that guy's too old and too sucky. And we got 2 turns left here, so that's cool. Very cool, 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 and everything's looking pretty snazzy and schnazzy and bazzy and razzy. And we're going to engage these guys, and they retreated, which is logical. So I'll pull out with everything but 1 unit just in case something goes wrong. And we should be able to take these guys out. No problem whatsoever. All they got is the faction air, unit Hastati, and ballista. We have a unit of cavalry to kill the ballista. We have a warband and many. We have many soldiers to kill the rest of them. So I'm not worried at all. Not even worried. Not even worried. Hey boy, you gotta stop yawning before I beat you up. Boy, stop yawning, I'll tell you. BradenLord, you gotta stop yawning. It's a nice day out today. If we're gonna be honest, it's looking. It was cloudy this morning and a little bit drizzly, but now the clouds went away and it's pretty sunny, 70. So yeah, probably a good day to go outside, go beat up a cat or something. I don't know what I'm saying. And oh, I can tell you exactly what time it is right now. It's 2:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, May 17th. I want to say it's the 17th. Let me check it. Let me check it real quick. Oh, it's the 18th. Ah, turd. Oh well. And we're gonna pull out our cavalry over here, and we're going to engage the ballista. Oh, don't! You better not shoot at me, boy. Boy, I tell you, if you shoot at me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you anyway, but if you shoot at me, I'm gonna kill you more. I'm gonna kill you more. I'm gonna kill you more if you shoot. Oh, well, get out of the game. Oh, they're trying to engage the general. Run away, run away. You're a little bit faster, aren't you? Come on, get. Ah! Run back. Hide behind the army. Hide. Go hide, men. Actually, war cry right now because the Hastati are coming in as well. And hide, men. You need to hide. And let's engage. Let's just beat them up. Let's beat them up. Let's beat the Romans. Beat the Romans. Beat the Romans up. Let's beat the Romans. Beat the Romans. Beat the Romans up. Yeah. I love killing Romans, don't you? Yay! I love changing history, don't you? Yay! Chosen swordsman versus Dati. Chosen swordsman versus Dati. They're going to lose. They're going to lose real bad. And they're getting crushed a little bit here. And they're getting crushed a little bit more. And they're dying. And they're fighting to the death. And he's dead. There goes the German. There goes the Scipii prince. And all I have to do is take out these ballista, who thankfully haven't killed our general due to some random luck, which seems to happen way more often than it should. And that's the end of the battle there. Nothing much to talk about there. Clearly won the battle, and we're going to continue to the strategy map. And it's the noblest and safest thing for a great army to be visibly animated by one spirit. Yes. And we're back on green happiness there, so that's pretty cool. And we're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, man. Pretty good. Got 2 more turns until that settlement is down. I want this guy. I want this old guy, Quintus Scipio. I want him to come over and try to beat me up. Try to beat me up, old man. Come on, old man. Come on, old man. We just lost our good commander, so come over and beat me up. And Orion next is still holding strong over there. The Dacians don't look like they have much in the way of anything to oppose me anymore. So that's fine. We pretty much wiped out their armies, looks like. And, oh, no! No. Oh, I need to send this guy down here. No, Rhaenyrax died too. No, why did I have to say he was going strong? Come, Oh, at least he got another large city, but, I mean, still. Oh, Alicia's gonna be a large city. That's cool. That's cool. But Rhaenyrax is dead, man. He was probably the second best commander. I think Venex was fighting the longest, I believe, but he was the worst out of the 3 big commanders. Not to say that he was bad. He was still a great commander, but Rhaenyrax and Portrex, I think, still had 10 command stars, no matter what. And when Venex, he had like 8. Or 7 when he was standing still. But he usually had 10 when he was defending. So, yeah. Now, I guess Venex has got to die in this LP too. I mean, and Scipii did give up the settlement here, so that's totally fine with me. I'm 100% A-OK. Oh, hi Germania. I guess they finally cobbled up an army after, how many turns was it that we last took their settlement and we just kind of left them? I don't even know. They got Screeching Women. Let's check out what their army has. Screeching Women and War Bands. Hooray! You know what? I don't even feel like fighting. I'm just gonna auto manage. I don't even care. I could care less. I could really care less about fighting the Germans. You see me fight the Germans plenty of times. There's no need to watch them try to siege attack. There's just no need for that. So, take them down. And immediately land. Oh, 3. Oh, dude, nice. We're gonna get large cities up the wazoo. Up the kazoo. Build some more garrison here and some random barbarian noble cav just for the lols. I could go around and spend all this money, but you know, I don't really feel like it, if we're going to be honest. We'll just kind of let it sit there, and if we need to hire mercenaries for something, we can do that. Or, you know, have quick cash for training in a certain area. Going to push back these units. Oh, I didn't want to click the mini-map there, and I burped while talking. That's cool. We're going to push them out there, and we're going to send a lot of these warbands down here, and, oh, they're still mad, holy cow. They are 70%, so now they're up to 101. That's good. And I queued up a catapult range, because why not? Why not? I mean, yeah. You challenge my catapult range, huh? Anyway, we're going to move guys over here. I said over here, and, oh, they had a hidden, like, 2 units. That's cool, I guess. Ballista and Aquitaeus. And they got the garrison in the settlement of Lillebar. So, it's looking good. We're going to build stone walls in Messana. Because we can. Because we can. In Messana. Ay. Lily bomb is going down. Ay. Gonna build chosen swordsmen while I'm singing the song. Ay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hard to say. This guy should get down here before anything big happens, looks like. So we're going to save it. And we're going to end the turn. And, they decide to engage. I guess they figure they have the best chances if they attack now. And it looks like the old guy in the city died of old age, so boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. No one cares about the old guy. And it is a brave man's part to live with glory, or with glory die. Good one. Yeah, basically have glory all the time. If you're brave, you have glory. So yeah, this is just such a beautiful army. I love it. We have like almost equal number of chosen swordsmen to swordsmen. We don't even care about warbands anymore. They're low tech. I mean, ugh. Anyway, we're gonna line up because I can see the city in the background up there if you can see that. So we're gonna line up to face that army because, well, obviously that's the bigger army. And 4 swordsmen in the middle. That's perfect. Make sure they're in the straight line. That would be very nice. There we go. And we're going to put the general back here. And how are we going to do this? I think we're going to take this guy and the light cavalry and put them in one group over here. And we're going to take all the heavy cavalry and put them in one group over here as well. Because the first army should be arriving over there a little bit. Yeah, like right there. So we're just going to engage this army with cavalry because all it is equites and ballista. So we can take them out very easily. The reinforcements haven't come in yet, which is kind of a shame. I was kind of hoping to fight them right now. I guess we'll have to fight them later. So we'll just crush this army and go from there. And we're going to engage the ballista with the 3 units of cavalry. I'm not sure if this is going to be close, guys. Got to be careful because these equites, they could kill us at any. Oh, these ballistas, they're shooting. They missed. They missed the whole column of cavalry. Are you kidding me? Oh, and we routed both the units there. So general dead. Might as well continue just to see if the other army can come in at any point. Might as well just wait and see that. And I want to wait. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Oh, he's got 2 guys left. That's fine. 3 guys, 4. Very nice, very nice. And I'll turn fire at will off on the Forester Warband so they don't kill him. And we should be good. We should be good. And are you kidding me? Did you see that? If you're looking at the numbers in the bottom, our skirmisher warband shot, and he killed 7 chosen swordsmen. Why? What? They killed one of our guys legitimately, and we killed 7 of our own chosen swordsmen. I don't know. I don't even know. Kids these days make no sense. And why don't they have an army in there? What? What's going on? Did the army die somehow? I don't. We're gonna have to go check that out real quick. Because we weren't actually sieging the city. We just barely did not have enough movement points to siege the city. So I'm not sure what's going on over in Syracuse or Leibom. Why did they put the whole army in the ship? We have a huge navy right there. We could kill it. Let's just take this. There's no words for the stupidity that just happened. I'll build some barbarian elite. What the heck is going on? Wow. That is the way to go. We could end it right here because we do have 30 regions, I believe, and we have Sicily and Italy under our control. But you know what? I really want to take out this Carthage. I just want to take out this Carthage city here, and it's got 3 more turns. So stick with me for another 5-10 minutes, and we can take out this Carthage settlement. Maybe have one last good battle with the Carthaginians, and that will be the end of the LP. So I'll thank you guys for sticking with me now. Might as well. Thank you for watching this LP. I got lots of good feedback on this LP. You guys seem to love it, and I got a lot of new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't watched my Pontus LP and you loved this one, go watch that one because it's very. Oh, and the Greek cities died too. Dang. And go watch my Pontus LP. It is very good. If you want to see economic growth, definitely watch that one. There's a lot better economic growth going on. And definitely had much more control over what I was doing there. Also, there's a lot more tense moments, you know, like, because Pontus starts off a lot smaller than Gaul does, so much more tense. I'm just kind of ending the turns without really caring, as long as nothing major's happening. Oh, cute little Germans trying to siege us again, with an even smaller army this time. I mean, whoa, man, we barely beat them last time with an auto-manage. Whew. Yeah, might as well take them. They're bringing in some reinforcements, so I guess they're getting ready to make a final attack on us. There, this guy is just stupid. It must be because auto-managing really it leaves the armies with lots of health, so it probably most of the army left over from last time and a general that they decided to bring in, and we defeated them. And whoa, man, look at our barbarian leader almost dead. Stupid auto-manage takes casualties on like everything that you don't want them to. And Scalabus grew, so it's gonna be a minor city. We could take the settlement in the north, but there's really you know, it probably has very low garrison, and then you know what it's like to take settlements, and there's no opposition on this side of the world anymore. Really, after we take this settlement, there's literally no opposition from that side of the world. The west is under our control completely. So I mean, honestly, all we'd have to do is just kind of slowly push towards the east, and that would be pretty boring in my opinion. So I don't really feel like doing it. And there we go. They're going to sally forth on their last turn of their existence. And Theophanes, or Theopanes, or I don't know how to pronounce Carthaginian names. So that's their faction leader, and here we go. I'm probably going to speed this up a little bit. And we're going to move our line there, put infantry back there, cavalry back there, and we're just going to let them come out and attack us. And it's always funny to see a large city with like crappy walls. I mean, it's weird. Because usually the computer builds good walls for their city level. It's kind of how they go. But sometimes, occasionally, they just won't build walls. I don't know why. Maybe they're out of money. Could be out of money. I don't know. Could explain the lack of good troops as well. This army is pretty much made up of Iberian infantry and Libyan spearmen, so nothing too difficult. And we work right, everybody. Now we're going to charge in, and we're going to keep our cavalry back. We're going to pull them in, because we're just totally annihilating the army. So we're going to have our cavalry run down the survivors, have all of our infantry chase down their general, who is coming over, who is very late to the party. Very, very late, and he's crushing that unit. I'll send this guy over here. Oh, he's dead. And he gave up, so it doesn't really matter. And here comes the first reinforcement army, so we're going to realign our men, and we're going to destroy them, and engage them with everything we got. Be as sloppy as I want to, it doesn't really matter. They're going to retreat, except they're not going to move, so we're going to be able to kill that army completely there. And I decided to cut until this third army came in, because it took a while, so... There we go, killed them, ended it, and that was not very climactic at all. Sorry about that. And they're going to bring over another army. It's probably that army of peasants and Iberian infantry that was sieging. Oh, hi, Germania. I'm not even going to fight you. I don't even care. So as of now, as it becomes our turn once more, victory has been achieved by the Gauls. We started with humble beginnings. We were pressured by the Romans. We were pressured by Britannia. We lost our capital from Britannia. The Spanish were trying to take us out. Carthaginians were trying to take us out. And just when we thought we were pushing them out, Germania attacked us. They took over one of our settlements. But we were able to push out. We were able to take out all that pressure. We were able to push everything back and dominate. If this is not... Oh, look. As you saw, I changed my capital to Lugdunum just to put it in the middle, just for the end of the campaign. And that made these Roman cities a little pissed. So let's deal with that real quick. And again, thank you guys so much for watching this LP. I love it when people watch my videos. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't really care how much of you watch it, but I'm very glad and happy that you guys seem to enjoy it. And I will definitely do more Rome Total War LPs in the future. But next up is kind of a secret project that I hope I can pull off. And if I can get it to work, next week, hopefully you can see that. But if I can't, then... And there goes the answering machine. That's kind of annoying. And, yeah, if I can't pull that off, you will see Rome Total War Thrace next week. And I'm just going through all the info about our faction here, including our faction. Look at how many in like 30 years. Look at how many family members we got. This is crazy. We were already in the 4th generation. Crazy. Almost as many guys as we had in our Pontus LP, and our Pontus LP lasted like 30 more years. So yeah, either next week expect my secret project, which is it's kind of Roman based, so I mean it's in the same ballpark, and it is a strategy game, so don't be afraid. Don't be. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a crappy game like Kingdom Hearts. That doesn't. No, I'm not playing. I love Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not gonna play it because I'm too bad at it, and I'm only really good at strategy games, if I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, either you're going to see that next week, or you're going to see the start of the Thracian campaign, depending on when I get to work. And I'm just going to rename it here. And also expect a how-to mod video coming soon. So you have that to look forward to. So much more content from this channel in the future. And again, thank you for watching so much. Love you guys, and peace.
Hey!